Sweeps. And you may be wondering, what sounds am I using? So there was a plugin that I told you guys about a long time ago. I learned the perfect definition of what a producer is from my boy Von Phoenix. He told me a producer is someone who is able to take an idea from conception all the way to completion. So what does that statement mean, being able to take an idea from conception all the way to completion? Part of what that means to me is, let's say someone sends you a voice memo and they want to hire you to do a track for them. You should be able to take that voice memo idea that they sent you, put it in your DAW, and make it make sense musically. So my church, we're currently working on some original music, right? We did the writing session. The writing session went really, really well. But it was time for me to actually produce the song and come up with the intro, come up with an arrangement, make the arrangement make sense with the words. So I came up with this intro idea when I was outside going on a walk. And I said, let me pull out my phone and voice record this really quickly, because when I get home tonight, I want to be able to do this intro and remember what I did and hopefully be able to translate what I want the official intro to sound like. This is what the voice memo sounds like. So check this out.
1, 2, simple swells. Down, 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 down. 1, down, 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 down. 4, fave to move.
So that is the idea right there. Now this is what I was actually able to do in my DAW. So check this out. Part of being a producer is being able to translate voice memos and make it into a musical idea. So let's listen to it one more time. This is the voice memo idea.
1, 2, simple swells. Down, down.
You got to be able to hear
down,
all
down,
of that stuff.
Down, 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 down. 1, down, 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 down. 4, fave to move.
So I knew I wanted this intro to feel big. I knew I wanted to have warm pads, and I knew I wanted to have like a melody line somewhere in there. The melody line is down, 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 down. So with that melody line, we're actually doing that with. So the piano is doing that. Really, this whole part right here is mostly pads and an arpeggiator. So that pad is really, I like to think of this pad as like a bed. It's really just setting that foundation in the intro, and then the keys is really leading the way with the melody. I have another ambient piano over top of the melody as well. And then everything else is just pads. So we got a pad right here. Then we have a guitar melody. And you may be wondering, what sounds am I using? So there was a plugin that I told you guys about a long time ago. I'm using Diva. Diva is a super, super warm VST. It has some very weird sounds on Diva, but if you really learn how to incorporate these sounds in your production, you can create something great. So this is what Diva is doing. Hear like a little bit of water in there as well. And we got that arpeggiator going. And this ambient piano, this is from a website called That Worship Sound. So this ambient piano. And mostly everything else in this production is Logic. Like these bells right here. This is Logic right here. Keeping it real simple. And then this bass is Logic as well. And the cool thing about this session is I did the production, I did the arrangement, I did all of the aux on the arrangement as well. If you want to learn more about gospel aux in terms of sound selection, in terms of placement, in terms of creating melodies, like how do you create melodies as an auxiliary player? Or if you just want to get all around better with your production, you can click the link below. I actually did an hour and a half, 2-hour course on gospel aux. So if you want to learn about gospel aux and all the sounds that I use in my approach to playing gospel aux, you should click that link below and check out that course. Again, it's an amazing course. It turned out really, really well. I'm getting a lot of great feedback from that course, and I would love for you guys to check out the course. I'm going to share a little bit more with you guys about this song. This is the verses right here. So we're kind of doing a little bit of a breakdown as well.
The impossible.
And these are rough vocals.
The unthinkable. Trust in the way God can do. For His word only stands to be true.
All about creating soundscapes. One of the cool things that I like to do a lot with my production is when there's transitional moments or when there's certain words that is being said, I like to add sweeps in there. It's all about creating sweeps. So futuristic lead is from That Worship Sound, and OBXA is from That Worship Sound as well. Noise sweeper is actually a Logic sound. So again, I'm using a lot of Logic stuff. I don't use a lot of VSTs and plugins. I'm very intentional with that. This is another pad up here. So we still got that pad going, creating space, making it real airy. Sweep. And you'll notice we still got the arpeggiator going as well. Sweeps. Change. So when we really get to these verses right here, this is when the song really starts moving. You can hear the guitar right here is really driving this song right here. It's really kind of giving that rhythm. So, and then when we throw the loop in there, where's the loop at? We got the loop right here. We got the song moving. Loop. Hear that? And then we throw the drums in there. But check out what I did with the bass. Typically don't take this approach with bass, but look what I did. So I feel like putting the bass in that particular spot, in that cadence, really kind of pushes the song forward and makes the song very interesting. So that's all we got for today. I want to share so much more of this song with you guys, but I can't. Again, this song is unreleased. Hopefully this video will push the team to actually release this song sooner, because I really feel like this is a good song. I really had fun putting together the production and being a part of the writing session with this song as well. But again, that's everything that I have for today. I want to leave you with these words. I'll say it again. I got it from my boy Von Phoenix. Again, I have an interview coming up with him shortly that will be released. But a producer is someone who is able to take an idea from conception to completion. So I want to leave that with you. Hopefully you learned something new in this video. I hope this video provided you some value. If you have yet to subscribe to my channel, it would mean so much to me if you click that subscribe button and like this video for the algorithm. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I would love to celebrate that with you. And if you don't know by now, this channel is all about encouraging musicians, putting you guys on game about gospel music and production. I'm sharing all sorts of tips and providing as much value as possible on everything that I've learned through the years. of being in this space. So I would love for you guys to follow me, and thank you for every comment and every like. It means so much to me. But that's all we got for today. We are out.